Turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Crowd lit, vibe on 10. Shade walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section. She call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want, and laughs all day. Look on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I let game, and back again. Say what she want, and laughs all day. Never Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, is somebody hurt? Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right here, late night with Shay. Say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night. Shay, on Shay's tube, she back again.
It's late night with Shay.
Yeah, she say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. Now you thought I left, nah, I'm back again.
It's late night with Shay.
She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. Now you thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Yeah.
Love that that intro. Jermaine, you did a good job. All right. That was good. Y'all, when I first saw it, I was cracking up, man. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, man, he did a good job with that intro, you guys. Thank you so much, man. You really did your thing with that intro, dude. Thank you. I like it. Y'all, I was jamming in my pajamas. Wow. But anyway, y'all, happy and blessed Saturday. I came back tonight just to do a special live, y'all. Thank you, Tony Benz. What's up, Tony Benz? Jermaine in the place to be. Tony in the place to be. Everybody in the bushes in the place to be. People who watch this in the replay in the place to be. Let me take this thing. I got the wrong daggone logo up. Let's put this. So, y'all, we got some exciting new changes coming to Shay's Tube. You just saw one of them right there, okay? I'm going to get a new background. You know what, Jermaine? The one that you got in the video, can you do a background like that? I love that. That's really nice. With me standing like you got it in the video. I like that. Yeah, I like that. We need to get a green one too, like a greenish one to match this outfit. I can throw right here for real. If you can do that, that's cute. I like it. I like that intro, man. Oh God, he did a good job, you guys. But anyway, he was still laughing. I was laughing because my ass be dancing so goofy. It's just so funny the way I be doing all these weird moves. Y'all saw that shit I was trying to touch. Can't do it at all. I be trying to copy off my daughter, but she can do it. And it's just so funny. But anyway, again, welcome to Shay's Tube. Guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure to thumbs it up. When you come in, make sure you thumbs up this video. You know, let's go ahead. I'm scared to say that word because I said it wrong earlier. And my son was like, that is not the way he said it. He said it the correct way. So now I'm scared to say it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what I'm talking about. When you do a lot of thumbs up, they put you in the in the A thing. Also, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. If you want to show additional support for this channel, you can feel free to do a super chat, a super chat, a super sticker, super sticker, or a cash app to $ShadesTube. Or if you don't want to do any of those, go ahead and do yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. Once I get enough people, we're going to do some fun things over there. All right. Some fun things like giveaways and things like that, instant cash apps and things like that. All right. So y'all get your membership. It's only $5 a month. You know what I'm saying? It's really cheap. I made it cheap like that on purpose. All right. And thanks to all who have donated so far. I really do appreciate you guys and everything. So tonight, guys, we're going to be talking about D4vd. I still got to change his name on the other video. Y'all, they do not have any evidence to even say he is involved in Celeste Rivas unaliving. All right, that's tripped out, isn't it? And then you guys remember when I told you about the dude who threw the 2-year-old baby in the Bronx River? Well, I got some updates regarding him, and we're going to do those videos. I know we're going to always do that. As a matter of fact, we're going to first talk about D4vd, then we're going to do the man throws the baby in the river and stuff and what he has in store for him. And then we're going to do all these videos so we can laugh tonight. So go get you something to drink, a relaxing seat. I'm not saying the bed because y'all answer should be up. All right, it's Saturday. All right, if you are at work, continue to do your job, but watch or listen to me on the download, on the download. Hey, and y'all, don't forget the thumbs up. That's all I can say. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me put my background music on. Now, I do already have another background music to play while I'm talking. I just can't get it downloaded. So I got to figure out how did I do the other ones. And then I'll have my own background. It's instrumental music to play in the back. We try to make everything, the way it should be over here. I'm actually getting ready to do a, you'll see it. Okay. And when I get it, when we do it, probably tomorrow, it'll be up and running. And then I'll tell you guys about it. Okay. We ain't playing. We are not playing over here at ShadesTube. Okay. We are not playing. We are very serious. All right. That's why we can't be doing no foolishness over here. Okay. So let me go ahead and read this first because I definitely need to address this matter before we do anything. Hold on. Let me get it. Find it first. Hold on, I got to find it first. And if we have any football stats, I'm going to give you some football stats today. I don't know if they played any games, but I'm going to look it up. But definitely tomorrow, I'm ready for you guys. I am ready for you guys. Okay, tomorrow, you guys can ask me any question you want to, and I'm telling you about the football games that will be played tomorrow. And I am going to answer those questions tomorrow. So it's going to be on tomorrow when I do another live, okay? We got those football stats, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give you a little commentary on the games, all right, tomorrow. Be looking forward to that tomorrow. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm going to show y'all Shade can be very versatile. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, I'm going to be reading, but you're not going to know. Y'all, I was reading last weekend. And cheating, no. But God, I was like this. I was getting those answers so quick, man. Y'all just don't know. All right. Like I'm gonna do this Sunday. All right. So anyway, let me go ahead and do this before we start. Before we get into today's show, I need to address something very quickly. And I am only going to say this once, okay? Listen, I am not, let me repeat. I am not, and I have never been a part of any criminal enterprise. I am a content creator and I am self-employed. I tell the truth, I give my opinion, and I stand 10 toes down on it. Now, someone, and we all know who that is, has been making frivolous legal threats against me, accusing me of crimes, throwing around terms like civil RICO, and trying to use the legal system as a weapon of harassment and control. That's not how the law works. That's not how real litigation works. And I refuse to be bullied, silenced, or intimidated by someone who does not even understand the paperwork they are threatening to file or have filed. All right. Now, let me say this clearly. I know my rights. Okay. I know the law. And I have already taken the proper steps to protect myself. If you keep pushing, I will respond legally, directly, and publicly. But what I will not do is let yourself spin your delusions into my reality. This platform over here is for facts, for breaking news, for country rain reactions, Dollar Tree hauls, and anything else I choose to do. It's not a criminal or enterprise. I am not on Mo 3 sector. I am not I'm not trying to talk about nobody, so I'm trying to speak nicely. I don't know rainwater, okay? I only know of Ratchet because of Dolph, okay? But me and Ratchet, we're not friends. Like we are cordial, but I don't know Ratchet. Just put it like that. I don't know Ratchet. When Ratchet contacted me, he told me that weirdo placed my number up on YouTube. Okay, period. Now, and as far as TH, I can talk to whomever I choose to talk to, whether it's somebody's enemy or not. There is no law against me talking to anyone, period. If someone is in some type of organization, it does not have a daggone thing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know about that organization. And the only organization that I do know, and it's, that I know that T is involved in, is his religious stuff. The stuff that he partakes in. I don't partake in that. So for this delusional person to be going around YouTube spreading untrue things is plainly ridiculous. And that's why he's going to be hit with a defamation of character lawsuit, a slander lawsuit. And let me let y'all know something. The court does not they do not like it when people slander, okay? Or when people use the law for retaliation. That's another thing that he's going to be sued for, okay? Defamation, slander, harassment, threatening, and stalking, okay? All of those things. I'm not playing with this guy, all right? I'm not playing with him. He called me today. I didn't answer the phone. And he went on this channel earlier. Somebody told me, I don't know if that was today or yesterday, saying that I'm stalking him. You guys know I never go over there unless someone tells me he's hashtagging me or using my thumbnail or, got me up on his platform. And of course, I'm going to go over there and see what he's talking about. But as far as stalking, why would I want to stalk him? Why? What for? For what purpose? I don't need to. All right? I don't need to. Period. If I'm stalking him, I have to be pretty desperate. I mean, desperate as heck, and to be doing something like that. So that's just a bunch of lies and some what is the word I'm looking for? Some lack of good comprehension skills too. Because what he does, he takes things that I say and he thinks he knows what I'm talking about, and he doesn't. So he can take me to court or a civil RICO. If it even get there, I doubt it will, because unbeknownst to him, he does not have any predicates, honey. I've never been in any criminal organization. I've been on YouTube since 2015, and if anybody knows me and have seen my content, I haven't got into no arguments until I met this character. And as you guys know, he was the first one who plastered a video up, about me with that tacky head ass, drug infested ass woman talking about me, and I didn't do anything. And then he said that I put up his personal business. I sure did, because he put up mine. The first video he did, he told you guys about my marriage. Nobody knew on YouTube if I was married, if I was divorced or single or whatever. You guys didn't know that. You didn't know my true age. You didn't know any of that. He got up on YouTube and spreaded that. That is personal information. I know he can't comprehend what personal information is and what is the definition of that, but that's personal information, just like my phone. Then he lied and said that he just put that up there. This dude put my number up on his channel, which I have a copy of that, back in 2023. See, he thinks he's the only one that has receipts. I have receipts. I have proof. I also have witnesses. I know he always calls me. Look at me. Do I look like I have to beg a man to talk to me? Let's keep it real. I'm not an ugly woman. He can call me old all day, but I bet you one damn thing I look good and everything on me works and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I still look pretty good. I take care of myself and everything. This dude stalks. I went to the restaurant last week. He had it up on his channel talking about what I ate. That is called stalking. Okay, you guys never see me doing that to him. He stalked Tony Band's them comments, you know, on my in my community thing. He stalked people who put replies on my YouTube shorts. I went over to Emil's reaction. Next thing I know, he had it up on his platform. Just like when I went to the CEO, he came over there. This was 2 years ago. He came on Nate the Great podcast. Okay, so that's what you call stalking, because I don't go anywhere that he goes. And if I am there, he does not know it. Just like he started friending Q. Now you guys know I was already over there. Next thing you know, he is. Then he comes over there and he does subliminal threats and stuff. You know, just saying stuff that only him and I know what he's talking about, and he will do that and then play the innocent role when I finally address it. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, he can file whatever he wants to. I don't give two shits. You are not messing with a dummy, all right? You are not messing with a dummy. I want you to file a civil week on me, because let me tell you something, baby. Not only am I going with civil stuff, I'm taking you to criminal, because when you do perjury, yeah, when you are using the law because you are teed off at me, filing frivolous lawsuits and making frivolous threats over and over again and using it as some type of now I can't even think of the word. You're using it like trying to make me do things like to apologize to you. Dude, you are going against the law. Okay? So you want to play? I'm going to show you how to play. But see, unlike you, I'm not going to show nobody paperwork. But you're going to find out some things this week. I'm not playing with you. Okay? I wasn't going to do anything to you. People were telling me, oh, don't do anything illegal because he just got some mental issues. I said, okay, I'm going to wait. You still failed again. So this week, I'm going to show you better than I can tell you that I'm not playing with you. You better get all your financial records in order. That's what I'm going to tell you. I'm not playing, baby. I got a good ass lawyer. All right? See, I'm not you. I don't try to represent myself. I'm going to tear you up. Okay? You can look at my cease and desist and tell that I do better than you. You can look at this thing I just wrote and tell I do better than you. All right? But more importantly, you're going to find out. Go ahead and summons me. I want you to summons me. All right? Do that. Because I'm going to tear your ass up. Okay? So like I said, this platform is for facts. This platform is for real talk, not play stuff, not beefing, not sitting around here acting like I am a police and I'm solving some damn case and knowing good and dang going well I'm not doing anything. It's not I'm not over here to spin false narratives or to make up false things and take people to court for things that's not true. I'm not over here to do that. All right. This platform is real and it's protected. And the thing about it, the person that controls this platform is me. And you can come against me all you want to. I'm going to show you who to play with on YouTube. I'm not all these other people on YouTube, okay? I'm not going to sit here and let you bother me, all right? Okay? I'm not going to go back and forth with you. okay, and things like that. But you're not going to bother me, okay? You're not going to defame my character. I have had a squeaky clean record on YouTube until I got with your nasty butt. And then you talk about you saying I'm stalking you. Do you have nothing to stalk? Why would I stalk a person who don't have a place to live, that lives with a sister? All right. Why would I stalk a person who claims he has all this stuff, but you don't see any proof of it? Make sure you have those financial records intact, though. For real, for real. Make sure you do. Because I'm tearing you up, baby. Perjury, defamation of character. What else I say? Slander, harassment, stalking, threats, frivolous. That's the major one in perjury. And it's another one. Legal threats, all of that stuff. You messed with the wrong person. All right. You should have never messed with Sharon. Plus, you gave out my entire name online as well. Talking about you didn't do no personal stuff. And even more dangerous is when you gave that picture to that B, and then she sent it in text messages to my daughter, and they were up there arguing on the phone through text and stuff like that. We have all of that. And you was recorded laughing, dummy. All right. We have that too. Just like I have it when you said you're going to F Shay's Tube up. I have that. I have when you say you want to take me out to the desert along with some other people and just choke me. I got that. I got all the numerous messages, texts, voicemail, phone calls, every day going thing, pictures, everything. And my lawyer will see all of that so he can know what he's dealing with. And he's going to check out something else too, your background. So be on the lookout. All right. One thing the federal courts don't like is when someone who has a criminal record come and do frivolous lawsuits. Okay. They don't like that. You need to think very carefully when you do stuff. Now, when you know you already been in the legal system, you should never want to be in it again unless you're telling the 100% truth. I don't know if something in your brain is not operating correctly, or if you just, I don't know, just lying straight up. But the thing is, you should never put my name in, point blank. Talking about some Mo3, getting down well, I'm not no Mo3 sector or in no Mo3 sector or have anything to do with no Mo3 stuff, situation, period, with your lying butt. And don't call me no more either. I'm trying to figure out, why did you call me? Huh? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Don't send me no more messages. I sent you a cease and desist. As a matter of fact, let me just read this to you again. I'm not going to say the names because I want you to stop calling me since you like to play these games. Where is it at? I'm going to read that real quick before we start our live, y'all, and then we're going to get right into this live because I want him to stop calling me. Okay, let me see if I can read this correctly as well. Let's see. Because you like to show a lot of things up online. A lot of things. So, okay, so of course, all the formal things are here, the cease and desist demand. I said this letter serves as a formal demand that you immediately cease and desist from any further harassment, public defamation, false legal claims, and retaliatory conduct directed at Sharon Brown. You have recently initiated a frivolous civil RICO lawsuit against Mrs. Brown in the Eastern District of Pennsylvania, alleging criminal enterprise conduct without any factual or legal basis. The court will be advised that the action is clearly retaliatory and appears to stem from your emotional dissatisfactions related to the end of a personal relationship with Mrs. Brown in her decision not to dissolve her marriage. We're going to stop right there because you said earlier that's not true, but yet I got text messages where you're telling me to go ahead. Just recently you told me this, and before we stopped talking to each other again, you told me to go and do those papers and do it online like I did those restraining orders, okay? And I was like, I'm not doing that online. I'm not showing nobody I'm filing a divorce online. That's stupid. So you claim you don't care about that, but you bring it up every time we talk. Plus, you keep on saying 60 days, that you gave me to get a divorce. So clearly, you are thinking about that. And then I said, let this serve as a written notice that your behavior is legally unfounded and abusive of the judicial system. Then I got number 2, defamatory, in that it accuses Mrs. Brown of criminal racketeering without evidence. Number 3, harassing, both online and through court filings. Number 4, emotionally coercive, using legal threats to punish her for exercising personal autonomy. I can't even pronounce that word, you got. I'll spell this Autonomy. I said it earlier. When I get online, I don't know why I do all these weird things. That's why I couldn't, do the acting and stuff, because I do this all the time. If you do not withdraw your false legal claims and refrain from all further contact, including through third parties, social media, or court filings not grounded in law or fact, Mrs. Brown will pursue all available remedies, including but not limited to filing a motion for sanctions under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 11, seeking recovery of attorney fees and court costs. And when you do that, my lawyer is going to ask for your records, financial records. So we know. Okay. Initiating a civil claim for malicious prosecution, abuse of process, and emotional distress. You are hereby instructed to withdraw your pending complaint within 10 business days. I gave you this officially yesterday, but I actually had it drawn up on the 10th. Okay. Refrain from posting, and you already done messed that up, publishing or transmitting any further false statements or vile threats. Cease all attempts to contact Mrs. Brown directly or indirectly. And you have already failed that, and I definitely got that recorded. Okay. Now, failure to comply with this notice will result in immediate legal escalation. And you just asked for that. All right. You just did. This letter is sent in good faith and with the intent to avoid further conflict. It is not a waiver of any of Mrs. Brown's rights or remedies. Okay. So that was the cease and desist that I sent him through email. I could send it to your address, but you can send that through the email right there. But you'll get everything else that you need to get. Trust me, you really will. You see, one thing about a lawyer, they're going to do a skip trace. I'm just telling you so you can know, since you like to play with me. They are going to do a skip trace. So you better be skipping from house to house. But we are going to reach out to every single relative, every single place, whether it be the ATM, the pharmacy, the CBD place, your home, your sister, your cousin, your uncle, wherever you be at, you're going to get these court papers. Okay. I'm not using myself as legal representative. I'm not going to represent myself. All right. I'm just not. And then I'm going to sue the shit out of you. But not only am I going to do that, I'm going to get you for doing this perjury stuff in this frivolous lawsuit. One of those are, I forgot which one it is because I'm not a lawyer, but one of those are basically going into criminal charges. So you want to play with me? We can play. All right, we can play. And also, I know you come over here using other people, fake names, profiles. I know it's you. I don't care what you say. I know it's you. I also have T's messages where he said that you had him coming over to my channel. You had him coming to my channel, trolling me and saying stuff. He said, see, one thing you didn't know, just like he was giving you my messages, he was also giving me your messages. See, what he was doing is playing us both. He really wasn't playing me because I already know the game. Okay. But he definitely plays you. You are an idiot. All right. And that's just for everything. Okay. You messed up somebody who was helping you do all your stuff. Okay. And doing all sorts of stuff because something is wrong with you. But one day maybe you'll realize that. I don't care if you don't, if you do, I don't care what you do. Just keep my name out of your raggedy mouth. All right? All right? Shh. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and do our what did you say? You said encrypt pretending we don't know you are in here using troll names too. I mean, he be using all types of troll names, you guys. Female, male, whatever. And come here. Listen, y'all, he's so crazy. He comes over here and talks to me like we are friends, but then he'll go back on his channel and start talking about me. That is so weird. Or either he'll have his little Ace Boon Coon come over here and pose as somebody else too and talk. Just like he had that Ace Boon Coon playing on my phone. One time I even changed my voice, like try to talk like I can't talk like my soon-to-be ex, but I pretended to be him. I tricked them both. Okay, I tricked them both. They actually thought I was him. Now, why would my soon-to-be ex talk to these losers? Why? He does not even know them, and that's another thing. He doxed him too. He doxed my husband, trying to make me think that he knew my husband and that my husband was in the military doing illegal stuff and all types of weird shit. Didn't know what he was talking about. And then he tell you guys that he did not dox or he don't display any of my personal business when he got up on his channel and told everyone my husband's name, that he was in the Marines and he drives a truck. So what is that called? And I got proof he did that, because see, what you didn't know is, even though I don't watch your lives, but whomever watch your lives, when they show me stuff, they show me the proof. All right, then I go back over there and check, and then I record it, okay, and do screenshots. So you can erase whatever you want to on your channel. You can do whatever you want to. I got so much stuff, man. It is almost damn laughable. All this stuff I got on my phone. It's just so much, you guys. I even got the last thing when he said he gonna F me up. I got him tagging me. Even the message that I left him, I got those, you guys. I even got my own stuff that I wrote to him, just so people can know why did I say it and things like that. But one thing about civil RICO court, they don't give a damn about all this stuff. What they want to know is about this organization that I am in and what things that I do, the predicate acts and all of that stuff. Okay, the elements, all that. They want to know about that. All right, that's what they want to know about. As a matter of fact, before we get through with this live, at the very end, I'll talk about civil RICOs. And let me tell you something, Buster. When I tell people about civil RICOs, I'm not saying what I said. I'm saying what the lawyers say. You're not a lawyer. You're a jailhouse lawyer. Okay, and you don't know everything. All right, that's why you didn't win all your cases. All right, so stop acting like you Mr. Lawyer, because if you were a lawyer, you would have went to law school and have a license. Okay, you're not a lawyer. And I don't know why anybody would take any legal advice from you, because you clearly don't understand everything about a civil RICO and how you go about to prove predicate acts and make sure you have all of the elements. You can see one thing people don't realize. You can file whatever you want to, but when that judge looks at that, you better make sure you have real facts to prove it. Not no bull crap that you got off of YouTube in some damn video where you hear me talking about an ATM machine and you assume that I'm trying to set you up. When I was basically, we were talking about court, like I said before, about giving you court papers, because they said they was taking you to court. And all I can do is go by what they said. All right, period. So you can do whatever you want to. All right, but know this. I want you to send me that summons and the other thing that go with that. All right, so I can definitely answer it, because unlike other people, I don't know if they're going to answer it, but Sharon will answer that. Mrs. Brown will answer that. And you also put my other name in the chat, and I also have that as well. It's about personal information. You've been doing personal information on me ever since 2022. Something is wrong with you anyway. Still talking about stuff since 2022 and beg to be back with me. What is wrong with that? Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and do this thing online. Thank you guys so much for listening and stuff. I know he's in the bushes listening and stuff like that, so that's why I did that. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with our live. We're going to talk about D4vd. All right, let me go ahead and put that up real quick. D4vd. Let's see. I got to find his name. I already got his name on here. This Celeste. Here it is right here. Okay, let me turn that music down just a tad because I think it may be actually it's good. So we'll leave it like that. All right, so some new information, you guys, came out today. And basically, we already know that they don't have any charges at this time. Okay. However, it was some new information came out today regarding D4vd. And let me tell you guys about it real quick. Hold on, I got to find it first. Wait, where is it at? Okay, here it is right here. Okay. They said authorities found no evidence linking musician D4vd to Celeste Rivas unaliving as investigation continues. Now, we said that if this dude unalived this girl and put her in the trunk and parked a little bit up the little street, not even really up the street, just a little bit up from his house, he is not smart. Okay? Clearly, whomever did this is smart because they can't even figure out who unalived this girl. Now they said that reports indicate that authorities have found no evidence linking D4vd born David Anthony Burke to the unaliving of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. I know I just said her last name wrong. Whose body was discovered in a Tesla registered to David. Now, the Los Angeles Police Department has confirmed D4vd is not a suspect, as the cause and manner of unaliving are still undetermined. The investigation remains ongoing, but no arrests have been made. Now, the discovery is that Celeste's decomposed body was found on September the 8th, 2025, in the front trunk of a Tesla at a Hollywood impound lot. The car history is the car was registered under David's name. It had been abandoned and repeatedly ticketed in the Hollywood Hills for several weeks before it was towed. Now, the undetermined cost of unaliving, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner has listed the cost of unaliving as deferred, pending further tests such as toxicology reports. Authorities have stated that with the cost of unaliving unknown, they cannot classify the case as a homicide. And then the thing about it is that they said in other reports, they don't really even know if it is a homicide. It may not even be that. All right. Now, the LAPD indicated that until the cost of unaliving is determined, it is unclear if there was any criminal. Let me see what this word means. Culpability. I think this is culpability. Let me just see what that means because I don't know what that means. Let's see what that means. Let's see. Go to the legal dictionary. And I should be seeing how to pronounce this so I can say it correctly. So they said a person acts intentionally or with intent with respect to the nature of his conduct or to a result of his conduct when it is his conscious objective, and etc. So let's see. It's the legal responsibility for a criminal act. An individual's blameworthiness in the quality of being culpable. However you say that. Let me see how you pronounce that real quick. Let's see. Pronounce so I can say the damn word correctly. How do you spell that? Let's see. Culpability. This is the only way you're going to know how to say stuff. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is the only way. Culpability. Oh, it's culpability. culpability, culpability, culpability. Okay, I don't know what the hell I was just saying. I'm breaking down the word to my culpability or whatever I said. Culpability. Okay, so culpability. So we already know. I forgot what it means already. So let me see what it means again. It's a state of guilt or responsibility. So they're basically saying it is unclear if there was any state of guilt or responsibility beyond the possible concealment of her body, which is in I guess a misdemeanor offense, whatever that means. I mean, I know what a misdemeanor is. I'm just saying what all this means together. And then they got search of D4vd's resident. In September, detectives served a search warrant at a Hollywood Hills home where D4vd had been staying. They collected items like a computer and some other stuff. And D4vd has since moved from that residence. So a spokesperson for D4vd stated that the musician is fully cooperating with authorities. He has also retained a high-profile criminal defense attorney named Blair Burke. And as we know, he did cancel all of his tours. And that's it. So anyway, they got the connection to Celeste. Okay. So sources and friends have indicated that D4vd and Celeste were in a romantic relationship. Now, Celeste's family also reportedly confirmed the relationship to police. Then we're talking about his song lyrics. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, his song lyrics. Online speculation has circulated regarding D4vd's lyrics, particularly a leaked song named Celeste, but legal experts emphasize that no public evidence connects him to her unaliving. Then you got the online rumors. Since the discovery, unverified allegations have emerged online regarding D4vd, including claims of inappropriate contact with another minor in 2023. But again, they have not verified those allegations. So those are just rumors. Now, Celeste's background is that she was reported missing by her family from her home in Lake Elsinore, California on April 2024 at the age of 13. Now, according to reports, police were called to her family's home multiple times over a year for minor crime investigation in suspicious circumstances. An ex-boyfriend also noted that she had a difficult relationship with her parents. Now, a private eye claimed he stated that Celeste was seen alive in 2025, but could not provide further details due to an ongoing investigation. All right, so that's all of the updates regarding Celeste and D4vd. Again, they said that they cannot find any evidence linking him to Celeste unaliving as the investigation continues. So the thing is, just say if he did do this, he is clearly smarter than everybody thought. Okay, and that's on everything. Now, I don't know if he did it or not. I don't know. Like I said, if he did do it, I'm just thinking he switched into his alter ego and did it and doesn't remember. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Otherwise, I'm thinking maybe he left her at the home while he went on tour, left the car there with the key. She could drive, I guess. And she went out. Maybe something happened. Maybe she met somebody. You know what I'm saying? And things went crazy or whatever the case is, and that person unalived her and then put her body in the back of that trunk. or in the front trunk, and then parked the car not too far from David's house to make it appear that he has something to do with her unaliving. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think her parents or anything would have done it. I don't know, because people do crazy stuff. But I'm just thinking maybe she just, she was at his house. He left the key, the car, and everything there, told her she can drive it. She took the car out and linked up with somebody, or somebody saw her, or whatever the case is, and they did it. And that could be the case. Like I said, David might have not did anything besides hooking up with an underage girl. Okay, Paul, hey, how you doing? You said it's got to be her own people. They set it up to look like it was David. And I'm thinking that may be a possibility. I don't know about her own people, but she could have met, like I said, he could have left her there, right? Like men do. And he's not going to tell you guys that because he knows she's underage. All right. So he could have left her at the house, left the key there. She can drive the car. She might have went out. Either somebody was just stalking her and saw her and tried to talk to her, or they could have even basically, made her get in the car, and he could have got in the car with her, anything. Or she could have met a dude and they could have got in the car, went somewhere or something. He could have maybe wanted to force himself on her. He could have forced himself on her, and then he could have unalived her. And then he could have did whatever they did before he put her into the trunk. And then he parked the car close to David's house so the police would think that David did it. Because why would David park that car so close to his house? That would be stupid. All right? Unless, like I said, he was his alter ego. And then that way he could do that. Because if you're your alter ego, your alter ego, right? He may not necessarily remember. You see what I'm saying? His alter ego would know, but he would. All right. So it could be many different things. But whomever did this is smarter than what we think, because clearly they don't know. The police doesn't know what happened. And then as far as the medical examiner, I guess because she was so decomposed that it's probably very, very difficult to tell what happened. Now, as far as the toxicology report, that's going to check for what? Let's see. I know, alcohol and things like that, and certain, DRUGS. Let's see exactly what it checks for. Let me see here. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me check. Okay, so that shows, like I said, the concentration of DRUGS, alcohol, and other substances in a person's body. So it basically analyzes a sample of the person's blood, urine, hair, or saliva. So let's see, but if she had those, the DRUGS or alcohol, they can determine that and maybe determine that played a role in her unaliving. But how would they be able to tell? Still, how would they be able to tell how she passed on? Unless somebody DRUG her, they were, DRUGS, and they overdosed her or something like that. Or she took some herself and unalived herself. But the thing is, I don't believe that, because why would somebody put her in the trunk and cut parts of her body up, or whatever the case is, if she committed the S word? So I don't believe she committed the S word. And why would she do that anyway? You know what I'm saying? I think either somebody gave her something, if she does have anything in her system, and then took advantage of her and then unalived her. You know what I'm saying? Or it could have been an accidental overdose. So they're trying to basically determine if she was under the influence of drugs or alcohol at the time of an incident. So that would just tell that, but still, how could they be able to tell exactly what happened? I don't think they will be able to tell exactly what happened. You know, and the person who unalived her is actually smarter than what we all thought. That's crazy. You said they can't what? They can't figure it out, right? Oh, this is so crazy. So I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know what they are going to do. I mean, if there's, just say, if there are no, if there isn't any alcohol or any drugs in her system, how can they find out how she was unalive? Because her body was so badly decomposed. You know what? Whoever did this did everything on purpose. Okay, they knew by having her body in that trunk so long, they knew it was going to be very difficult to tell how she was unalive. And I'm believing what the neighbors said when they said that that car was there for more than what the police think. They said that car was there for over a month. So that means that somebody put that car there sometime in late July. Now, David went on tour in July. That's crazy. Let's see how far that report can go. They say it just depends on the DRUG, the type of sample, you know, like urine, blood, or hair, and the person's metabolism. So hair tests can detect drugs for up to 90 days. That's 3 months. Blood is only 1 to 3 days, and urine is up to 30 days. Well, some drugs can be detected up to 30 days, like weed and some other stuff. But they said most drugs can only be detected up to 7 days, from 1 to 7 days. So they must be mainly looking at her hair and blood, because those are, well, probably the urine too, because it can detect some drugs for up to 30 days. But the blood is only up to 1 to 3 days. So I don't know if they're going to even do that. So, because anyway, they drain all the blood out anyway, right? But the urine in the hair, they're probably looking at the hair more than anything in the urine, because it's 30 days. And the hair is 90 days. So definitely the hair, 90 days, that's 3 months. Because there's no way she was unalive for 3 months. Now, if she was in that car, if that car was actually there over a month, and maybe a month and a week or so, then that means that she probably was unalive for at least 30 days, maybe more. But do they really know if she was in that trunk the entire time? Because some people said that that car was moved. So I don't know. They said that that car was moved. So do we really know if she was actually in the car the entire time? Yeah, weed stays in your urine for up to 30 days, up to 90 days in your hair. And benzo, whatever, it stays in there for 30 days in your urine. COCAINE stays up to 3 days in your urine and 2 days in your blood. Alcohol up to 12 to 24 hours in urine or breath. Then HEROIN stays in your urine for 3 days and 2 days in your blood. Amphetamines, I guess that's how you pronounce that. It stays in your system up to 3 days in urine. Okay, that's man. Now they said if she did do a DRUG, hold on, let me see if I'm reading this right. No, they said with the DRUG, higher doses remain detectable for a longer amount of time. So it just all depends. Like I said, if they do not find anything, no alcohol or DRUGS in her system other than weed, I don't still see how they can figure out how she passed on. Now, if they find something in her system that indicates that she had a DRUG overdose, or somebody possibly could have done it, then they can probably try to figure out what happened. I don't know. Of course, that's all we're doing is guessing. We just don't know. What if they never find out? Wouldn't that be crazy? What if they never find out? That's crazy. I wonder what really happened to this girl. I really do. And who actually did this. So, Jermaine, you think he did, right? You know, I'm like, I don't know for sure. Like I said, if he did do it, I'm thinking his alter ego. It would still be him, but I'm just saying his alter ego. Because people, do that sometimes. They be another person and they'll commit a crime. But then when they be themselves, they don't commit crimes. So you just never know. But I will keep you guys updated on this. That's all the information, and just be, cautious when you hear people talk about this case online, because people add, a lot of lies, and things like that. You say, yes, you think he did it. Well, if he did do it, he's smarter than what we thought. I'm going to tell you straight up. Because the police cannot even figure out anything right now. So again, so far, they do not have any evidence that ties him to Celeste Rivas Unaliving. All right? And like I said, I will keep you guys updated when I find out more information. All right, I'm not going to show y'all any videos regarding that, because they're just basically going to repeat what I just said, and then they're going to add other stuff that may not be true. All right? All right, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the man who threw his two-year-old into, I think it's the Bronx River, if I'm not mistaken. These people know they be lying. My gosh. Okay, y'all. Anyway, let me see something. Place does not look like that. All right. So let's go over here and look at this next story, you guys. And this is about, you know what? The person who threw the baby into the water, into the Bronx River, that's the father. Okay? Which is crazy. All right, let me put this up here real quick. And my condolences are My condolences are expressed out to Celeste's parents and siblings and friends and other relatives. And my prayers are extended out to them. And may she rest in peace. And hopefully, you guys, they will find out what happened to her and who unalived this little young girl. It's a damn shame that somebody would take this girl's life. She did not deserve this. I don't give a damn, what she, did at home, or if she was pretending to be 19 or whatever. She did not deserve to be unalived, point blank. All right. So let's go ahead and go into the next story. Okay. Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me put this up here because I'll be taking all day to get this damn stuff. Hold on, let me put this up here real quick. I got just. The hell. All right, y'all. It went up by itself. That's cute. I like that. And I still don't got the dang old thing. Y'all be acting like I'm on something, okay? I don't even smoke or drink. I'm just tired tonight. I'm going to be perfectly honest, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and put this up here. What's this dude's name? I'm just going to put father accused because this dude need his ass kicked. It's weird ass. Okay. So anyway, this next story, hold on, it did not change yet. This is how people get caught when they be changing their screen names, right? And they be posing as other people, and they so damn stupid. They do not realize it takes YouTube a minute to change your stuff, and it goes through every thing that you use. I'm not thinking correctly tonight now. So when they change their profile name and they come over here or send you an email or whatever the case is, sometimes they mess up because their original name shows up. All right. And that's what happened to that dodo bird when he posed as somebody one day. Its original name showed up. Just like when I just changed this thing, it took a while to update. That's what I was looking for, that word, update. That's what it does when you change your profile. Your profile, your name that you use for your channel. It takes a while to update, throughout everything on Google. When you playing these little tricks, you got to know how to do it. Anyway, this dude looks a hot ass mess. Let me show y'all him. As a matter of fact, I'll pull up the video. He look like he crazy, y'all. That's why y'all got to be very careful when you deal with these crazy ass people. All right, because they be doing weird stuff at times, and some are capable of doing unalivings, okay? Right. I think he is a little nuts, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and mute this music, and we are going to go over here and watch this video. Let's see if Shades 2 can do this right. When I start getting tired, I'll start tripping. All right. Now let's see here. This is Country Wayne right here, y'all. Let me take this off and go to home, right? Yeah, I think so. Something is wrong with Anthony. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Okay, let's see. Okay. First, we're going to look at the actual story, and then I'll show you his stupid ass in court. He can trip out. Okay, so this is the dude right here, okay? So let me show y'all. This is crazy.
Was alive when tossed into Bronx River by dad.
I actually don't want to hear him talk about it with all this damn music. Let me see one that don't have a lot of music on.
I could not believe what this father did to his.
I'm sorry, y'all, because I don't want to hear this music. Let's see.
The tight-knit family of a young father accused of doing the unthinkable is struggling tonight to understand why.
I don't have an answer to why he do this and why he would even think of doing this.
They're remembering 2-year-old Montrell Williams as a sweet and happy toddler.
Montrell was a great baby. He was great. It's just hard. It's real hard.
He kept calling him Daddy. He trusted him. He trusted him. He took his life.
It was here at this spot in Garrison Park in Hunts Point, marked with Montrell's favorite toys, that police believe it happened on or around May 10th. The 20-year-old father has been in police custody since Monday, when he allegedly told the child's 17-year-old mother he had thrown their son into the Bronx River. The NYPD launched a search in the water and through surveillance footage.
Our detectives did a good job in getting to this quickly, tracking that video, and seeing the crime committed on the video was heartbreaking.
Today, about 3 miles away near the Whitestone Bridge, they found a small body, transporting the remains to the medical examiner to find answers. The mystery is so painful and baffling to the family of the young father. They say he recently seemed like he'd begun struggling with mental health issues, arguing with family members before leaving their home with little Montrell last month.
Nobody expected this at all. Because he loved his son. But I don't know what drove him to this.
While his family believes and is coming to grips with the idea that he is somehow responsible for this, criminal charges are still pending for the young father. The mother of little Montrell did not attend this vigil tonight, but the father's family said a prayer for her.
Let's keep this picture up here. You know, honestly, it's hard for me to cover certain cases, okay? Talk about it. Let me go back up here. If you have a family member that is suffering with mental illness, you guys need to help them, all right? For real. And I'm being serious. You need to help them, because when people are dealing with mental illnesses, they are basically, especially those mental illnesses that are not addressed or they are not properly medicated. You have to help them. You have to make sure they are receiving the care that they need to receive. All right? Because if the family members knew that the dad was suffering from mental situations, when he took the baby to leave, why didn't they call the police or something? This is a cute little boy. Look at him. Was happy. And you know he never thought his dad would do that, because kids trust their parents. I don't even know how he did that. We know he had to have some type of mental situation going on. Because how can you just throw your baby in the river? You know the baby was probably screaming and everything. Damn. He was very cute. Look at him. Let me go ahead and go to this dude's court case when he was in court. Rest in peace, little angel. Damn. Yeah, my condolences are expressed out to his mom and other family members and stuff, because I know that this is a very hard time. He just did this back in May. Even now, it would still be a hard time. Damn. Let's see what they're saying right here first.
Justice for my trial. 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 Justice for my trial.
So they said that the NYPD did not do enough to find him or keep his father away from him. And I say the same thing, because, again, if the family knew the dad was suffering from mental illnesses, when he took that baby, they should have called the police. See, one thing that I don't like about, some black people, they, and I know it's hard to call the police because of, some of these things you have seen some of these police officers do. But sometimes you have to call them, all right? If somebody would have called the police and told them that he suffers from mental illness, we need you to do a wellness check on him because he may need to be put into one of those little holes, a 50-50 hole or whatever they call it there. That little boy might have been alive right now. Goodness. I guess
I could not believe what this father did to his.
Let me go ahead and look up his court case. I'm gonna have to type this again. Y'all don't say nothing because y'all gonna make me mess up. If I think too hard, I'll mess up typing. If I can just type right all the time, I can get an actual job doing this. What am I typing country way? I watch country way too much, y'all. These people got me typing country way, and I'm not even doing a country way reaction. Okay, so let's see the court thing. Let me see. I need to pull up this News 12. Hold on. Let me see where is it at. Trying to find the article that I want y'all to see. Hold on. The news thing. Look at this person unalive his daughter. What is wrong with these damn people, man? That is crazy. This is another one right here. This is not the same dude, right? This is a different dude. Something is wrong with these kids. Damn, he look tripped out. Let me see what they say. This dude right here looks demonic, okay? Okay, let me put this up here like this. So this is the mother right here. So she's suing NYPD for $60 million. This is the mom. Let's see this real quick first, y'all.
Y'all remember the story of Montrell Williams?
No, that's not the mother. This is this girl talking about it. So the mother is suing the NYPD for $60 million. I don't know if she's going to get $60 million. She'll win because they didn't do their job, but I doubt she'll get $60 million. We got to look that up to see if it's, settled or not. Okay, let me go ahead and first find this article that I'm looking for. Let me type in News 12. I did not find this right here, what I'm looking for. Damn. Let me see. Well, this is him right here. This the little boy. I think I showed y'all the video once before when I was talking about it. 20 years old. Let's see. I do not see this article, you guys. Okay, let me type it a different way. I don't know why I can't pull this up. I can actually, hold on, let me see if I can share this. Sorry about this, you guys. Let me see if I can share this to my TikTok. No, you know what, Jermaine, I'm going to send this to you and see. You already have this story, right? I'm going to send this to you, though, again. Okay? Send this to my TikTok, okay? Just so I can share it. Let me send this to you again. And then send this to my TikTok. Because I can't send it to the right one. If I send it, it will go to my regular TikTok. It's not going to go to the one that's linked to this computer right here. So send that for me. You say what? I just sent you the story. I just sent it to you on WhatsApp. So just send it to my TikTok. And while he's doing that, I'll let y'all look at these other little videos here. Okay, let's see.
The baby. I went downstairs to chase him. He was gone. My son took the baby. I went downstairs to chase him. He was gone.
A man threw his 2-year-old son into a river and walked away like nothing happened. This is the story of Montrell Williams. He was just 2 years old, full of life. He went missing on May 10th during a court-approved custody visit with his father, Arius Williams, in the Bronx. Montrell was never returned. His mom called the police, but they said it was a civil matter. They told her to handle it in family court. She begged for help, but no Amber Alert was ever issued. They said it didn't meet the criteria. Then police found surveillance footage, Arius walking alone, carrying a large black trash bag, heading toward the Bronx River. Later, he told Montrell's mother, "I threw him off the Bruckner Bridge." Cops launched search teams, divers, drones, but the boy was gone. On June 11th, over a month later, a child's body was pulled from the East River, wrapped in a blanket, wearing just a diaper and one sock.
Damn.
They believe it's Montrell. His father was arrested for custodial interference, but hasn't been charged for murder yet. Now the NYPD is under fire for how they handled this case. Why didn't they issue an alert? Why wasn't this treated as an emergency? Why wasn't that baby protected?
Right.
My son took the baby. I went downstairs to chase him. He was gone.
A man threw his...
So it was a custody thing. I was saying dad just left with the baby. When she called the police, and especially if she said that he has mental situations going on, they should have went out there and looked for that little boy and put out an Amber Alert. And another thing too, why did the courts even grant him permission to even get this little boy, knowing that this dude suffers with mental problems? Unless they didn't know. That's sad. Let's see if we can hear anything.
We're talking about a 2-year-old baby, a baby named Montrell Williams. And his life ended not because of an accident, not because of an illness.
Oh, you can't
but
convert
because
it?
his own freaking father allegedly picked him up and threw him into the Bronx River. Just threw him into the Bronx River like he was nothing. On the night of May 10th, 2025, Arius Williams, Montrell's 20-year-old father, had his son for a court-approved visit. Arius took Montrell to his family's home for a Mother's Day celebration, something that seemed very standard, something very, well within the rights of the day. But apparently during this gathering, Arius got into an argument with his mom. After this argument with his mom, Arius stormed out of the house with his 2-year-old toddler. Then a few days passed, and little Montrell's 17-year-old mom grew very concerned because she hadn't heard from Arius. So this young mom tries to get a hold of Arius, but she has no luck. And after Arius doesn't return Montrell on their scheduled day, their custody exchange day, she ended up calling the police, vocalizing her concerns. But the police basically tell her, look, we can't intervene because Montrell is on a regularly scheduled visit with his father. Weeks go by, and virtually nothing is done to help this poor young mother try and find her baby. Then, finally, on May 30th, police issued an order for Arius to produce the child. He obviously didn't either. However, there was no arrest, no interrogation, not even an Amber Alert was issued for little 2-year-old Montrell, which I don't understand why it would take 20 days for the system to take this seriously. On June 8th, Montrell's mom reportedly ran into Arias on the street. Maybe I'll finally get some answers. Where's our son? But instead, he pulls a knife on her.
What?
He starts threatening her, saying, "Leave me alone, get away from me." And she, of course, refuses. She demands to know where the hell their son is. And what he says next, how he responds to her, will send chills down your spine. Because he yells out, "I threw that N-word in the river." Says it so casually, like it was nothing, calling his own son that. So the following day, on June 9th, the police finally arrested Arias. And they arrested him, though, on custodial interference, a warrant that they had out for him, not on the murder charge. But Arias plays dumb. He not only plays dumb, but he refuses to tell the police where his son is at, anything about his whereabouts. He also denies that he ever told the mother that he threw him in the river. But then sadly, 2 days after that, on June 11th, a tiny body that was wrapped in a blanket was found near the Bronx Whitestone Bridge. And while the body was very badly decomposed, and they are still awaiting DNA confirmation, police do say that they are certain that it's 2-year-old Montrell.
He's a loving, kind, caring boy, playful, joyful. Everybody loved him, and everybody's just heartbroken. Everybody's sad, heartbroken, can't in disbelief that somebody would do this to a 2-year-old.
So now everyone is left asking why. How could Arias do such a thing to his own baby boy? Arias' own family is also left speechless, just in complete shock over this heinous, horrific crime.
Damn.
And the poor mother, she already was struggling as such a young mother with a son trying to do right by him, only 17 years old with a 2-year-old. Like, that is difficult. She tried to get him help. She tried to alert the authorities when she knew something was wrong, but nobody would take her seriously. Nobody would listen. And now she has to mourn her 2-year-old son who died without her there, who was just discarded like he was nothing. It's evil. We're talking about a 2-year-old baby,
That's
a baby named Montrell Williams.
That is a damn shame. And then he said he threw the little in the daggone river. Damn, this dude is evil. Let me let y'all hear this thing since I couldn't pull it up. Let's listen.
The father, accused of throwing his baby boy
Can y'all hear
into
that?
the Bronx River back in May, appeared before a judge today. And News 12's Natalie Hernandez was in the courtroom and spoke with members of that toddler's family who say there will never be
Hold on. Can y'all hear this pretty good?
justice.
Today, for the first time since filing a lawsuit against the NYPD, Montrell Williams' family came face to face with the man accused of killing the 2-year-old.
The dad is 20. Okay. So she had a baby at 15.
Answers from him on why he did this.
20-year-old Arias Williams in court, facing murder charges in the death of his son. In May, prosecutors said Williams threw his baby boy into the Bronx River while he was still alive. A police report wasn't taken by the NYPD until almost a month later, though Montrell's mother says she went to them several times. On June 8th, Williams threatened Montrell's mother with a knife and admitted to throwing their son in the river when she approached him. That sent NYPD teams on a 2-day search into the river, where they ultimately found the toddler dead on June 11th near the Whitestone Bridge.
To look at somebody that murdered my grandchild, so it's kind of hard.
Montrell's mother and grandparents say they warned officers repeatedly that Montrell was in danger. They want policy changes so other families aren't left waiting.
Make sure it doesn't happen to another person's child. They take missing reports very serious if somebody comes to
the family now grappling with an immense loss, saying they feel little Montrell with them every single day, missing his smile and playtime the most.
So cute.
I could never forget this. This will go with me to the day.
Oh, he was so cute.
He was a playful little boy. There was nothing wrong with him. He was very, very, very happy. He loves his grandmother, he loves his mother, he loves me.
An order of protection was extended for Montrell's mother, as 2 families now have been left with wounds that may never heal. Williams' next court date is December 1st. From the Digital Center, Natalie.
That's a damn shame. Okay. And why did he do that? That question has not even been answered. Goodness. Just, ugh. Let's see what y'all said in this comment section. Crazy people. 17 can't be no mother. That's part why the boy is unalive. Actually, a 17-year-old can be a mother, because I had my daughter at 17, and she ended up, I raised her pretty good, and she ended up, having a successful career, got a PhD, doing really good. So yeah, you can. The only difference is that this girl had her child at 15, all right? And the boy was, let's see, if he's 20 now, he was 18, so he shouldn't have been messing with her anyway, all right? Because he was grown, basically, messing with a 15-year-old. Like you said, Payo, another Celeste. That's a damn shame, though, okay? So basically, I don't think he should have ever been granted no type of custody, because if he did have mental issues, you would think this would have shown, when he talked to the caseworkers and things like that. I don't know how they do that custody stuff. I don't know if they talk to the parents or what, or they just grant it. I don't know how that goes, but if she was calling the police or telling the caseworker that he was, acting weird or whatever the case is, they should have listened to that. And the day that he became missing and she was calling the police and things like that, they should have did something about that. Talking about this family court situation. That's why that little boy is unalive, because they didn't act quick enough. And then you got the family too. I'll still say this. If you know that a family member is suffering with mental illness, right, and it's not being controlled, you have to make sure you're helping them. You have to make sure you are helping them. Be there to offer them support, especially if they have kids. You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't have kids, still be there to show them some support, to give them support, and to make sure they're taking their medications and they're getting the proper help that they definitely need, because we don't need to see situations like this. All right, and I have already seen, when I was looking up information on this little boy, I already saw like 3 or 4 other cases, not just black, but white too, Latino too. So this is crazy when you got parents throwing their babies into a river. And then, of course, he was alive when they threw him in there. And this little boy was screaming and hollering, and I know that. That's crazy. Right, he's been like that for years. They don't, right. Oh, you said black families, right. Black people in general, some of them, they do not take mental illness serious like they should. And I don't know why. I mean, if something is going on with you and you are aware of it, then go get help, especially if you have kids. But even if you don't have kids, because you don't want to mess around and unalive someone because you're not in your right mind, or unalive yourself, your kids, or anything. So if you know that something is not right inside your mind, you should go get help. You know what I'm saying? Find out what's going on. I mean, talk to someone, go to counseling, and, just do what you need to do. And for some people, they don't know this, or they refuse to get help. That's when family members should step in. Because if family members step in, you may be able to stop situations like this from happening. Right. I mean, people, like, even with my situation, you got people online laughing, thinking everything is a joke. It's not a joke. When people are constantly messing with you, stalking you, harassing you, taking a situation and making it out to be something criminal and making up things, that's plainly crazy. And if family members know that a person is doing this, they should put a stop to this. Okay? Because eventually something will happen, and then they're going to wish that they would have put a stop to it. Right? He should not be online, because he can't take being online, just like you can't take dating, you know, in rejection. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I had to go get my eyeglass cleaner. Hold on. Y'all know I be just randomly stepping up. I was sleepy, then I woke up. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all, real quick. But mental illness is real. And when you see people they are suffering with that, instead of laughing at them, you guys should be helping them, because it's not something to be played with, you know. It's like in my situation, for example. And honestly, let's keep it real. I would have never said anything about this character if he would have never, you know, got online and made the first video and then talked about me like that. Because honestly, I don't really mess with anyone. You know what I'm saying? Online, I may say stuff, you know, at home or wherever, but I'm not messing with anybody online. I don't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So for someone to be, you know, attacking me and lying, it's plain crazy. Period. It is crazy. And when you are dealing with people who have issues, you really got to remember that they have issues. That's the first thing. And hopefully, you know, either you get away from them or you help them get help. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, sometimes people who have these mental illness, they don't know how to get help. Or they may get help and that help is not working for them. So they may need a different approach. You see what I'm saying? Or different meds or a different psychiatrist or whatever. You know, so again, if you have people in your family that's like that, do what you need to do to be supportive, because we need to deter things like this from happening. I mean, you got parents unaliving their kids, unaliving their spouses, friends, whatever. These things need not to happen, and especially when it comes to kids, because this little boy right here didn't do anything to anybody. He did not deserve to be unalive, whether his mom would have been there or not. He did not deserve to be unalive. Okay, can you imagine him being thrown in the daggone river? And I think, you know, I think they actually, let me see if I can pull up the video. Now, let me see. They're not going to show actual, you know, but I think I showed it once before. What is this little man's name? Let me think. Let me look on here and see if they put his name here. Yeah, Montreal. Hold on. Oh, y'all. Why don't you just delete the damn thing like that? I thought y'all be tripping out at nighttime. So y'all got to excuse me when I be tired, because I be doing some weird shit, man. Y'all should see me on the phone when I be tired. I be saying all kinds of weird stuff. Let's see. I think they have, I mean, because I thought I showed you guys before. I'm not sure, but I thought I did. They might have taken it off. Look at him in the courtroom. Let's see him in that courtroom right there. Yeah, I don't think they still have that video up, because I thought that I showed it. You can really, what they did, they showed it like from a distance like this, okay? They showed it from a distance, you know, so you couldn't really basically tell it was a child. It's crazy. Just threw this little boy right in that damn water, you guys. I think the video, I'm not sure if this is it right here or not, but I mean, how can you do that? That's psychotic. And I wonder, did they do a mental evaluation? They probably did. I'm thinking that they probably did. His ass gonna be incarcerated forever if they don't give him the you know what penalty. I don't know if they have it there, but he's gonna be incarcerated forever. That's crazy. There's another. He threw his child somewhere, probably in the rivers. What's wrong with these people? Real for real. Another one tossed him in the cold, cold river. This is the same dude right here. A lot of them do that. Here's another one right here. I grabbed her by the leg and threw the baby in the river. That's crazy. Let me hear what this person said. I just got to hear this. This is crazy.
When you do it like this or like this,
Yes. So this dude right here threw his 2-day-old baby into the Mississippi River. They never recovered that baby's body. This is crazy, man. These people are crazy, you guys. This does not even make any sense. You got listen, women. Y'all got to watch who y'all have babies by, okay? For real, for real. Some of these dudes are a hot mess, and some of these women are too. So y'all got to watch who y'all procreate with, for real, and who y'all have y'all children around. Damn, that is crazy. You know, honestly, I don't like going over stories like this, but you know, you need to. All right, so you can see what these people be out here doing. You know what I'm saying? There's some crazy ass people out here. Now we be up on YouTube, we laugh, we joke. You got people up here stalking and harassing people, beefing with everybody, when they should be damn covering stories like this. Bring awareness to these lunatics who are, you know, throwing their kids or throwing somebody else's child or children in the damn river. You know, the other day I was telling you guys about the girl who was trying to unalive herself and her kids. And fortunately, she called out on a social media video, right? Because she was doing a live video, and her brother or something ran out there or to her house or whatever the case is and saved the kids in her life. Now, if they could have, you know, gotten to her quick enough, all her kids would have been unalive. So you got some strange people out here. You know what I'm saying? They will do things like this. You know, I mean, this has been going on for a long time. You got women who S word and drove right into the damn ocean and have their children right in the car with them. All right? So, I mean, this stuff been happening for a long time. We just haven't really been hearing about it like we are now, because now we got this social media stuff. We got people with their little phones and all types of stuff. So people have been doing this for the longest, though. We'll just tell y'all that straight up. It's a damn shame. He just telling you, he just throwing the baby in the river like the baby is nothing. 2 days old, and they never recovered that baby's body. That's the damn sad situation, man. Goodness. Some crazy people out here. What's wrong with these damn people throwing their children in the damn river, you guys? What's wrong with these people? And then he must have wrote his girlfriend or somebody the text message. And somebody else did this. That's crazy, man. They beat their baby to, you know what? And this was his baby. That's that same dude that we just was listening to. That must be the baby mom. That's the baby. He just threw the baby right in the damn river. Isn't that the same dude? Yeah. That's him right there, Brandon, with his stupid ass. They should throw his ass in that damn toilet bowl and just drown his ass right in it. That don't even make any sense. So there's a lot of people have been unaliving their kids. You know, look at this right here. It's crazy. It's not just black people. It's not just white people. It's not just Latino people. Now these two they just drowned by mistake, I guess. She went back to her car. When she came back, yeah, she went to her car, left them the kids out there, and they, you know, one of them or both of them drowned. That's crazy. Even the kids going crazy. Look at this child right here attacking his mom. A 12-year-old boy attacks his mother with a baseball bat because she wouldn't let him play on his phone. That's crazy. And unalived, you just saw it laying on the ground, on the floor. Look at him. That's sad. Sad situation. Anyway, guys, my prayers are extended out to all of these people, you know, the parents, you know, the moms, grandparents, you know, siblings, other relatives. And my condolences are expressed out to all of them. And may all of these babies, you know, rest in peace. It's a sad situation. Like I said before, when you hear about and you see kids being unalived, because, you know, honestly, they should never have to worry about being unalived, especially not by their parents or really by anyone. It was a time when people would not even mess with kids. Today, people do not care. They don't care. That's why if you have children, first and foremost, before you have children, make sure you pick the right person to have children with. All right. Then when you get these kids, if you or your significant other is suffering from any type of mental things or depression or thoughts of the S word, go get help for them, please, or get help for yourself. Don't take this stuff out on your kids. If these kids are too much for you, go take them to the hospital, all right, and leave them there with a nurse. Just you don't want them anymore. You know, you'd be better off just taking them to a fire station or something, or the police station. But don't take them and end their lives because you don't want to be alive or you don't want them anymore. They deserve to live, you guys. Okay? Goodness, this little boy was so happy. And I cannot believe his dad took this little boy and just threw him in the Bronx River. That's why kids do not need to be having kids. Okay? Damn. All right, guys, let me go back over here. I want to go on something else because let's go on my messages. Damn. So anyway, yes, right. Get help. Get help if you are dealing with any type of mental situations or thoughts of the S word or, you know, depression, or you just simply need to talk to someone. All right, just get help. All right. So now we're going to get off of this, guys, and go to something a little bit more, you know, happier. And we're going to watch these viral videos so we can actually laugh before we get ready to get out of here. All right. So let's go ahead and get this up here. If I can find it. Oh, here it is right here. Gosh. All right, let me go back over here. So now we can get ready to laugh and get our mind off of, you know, kids being unalive. And we're doing good with the time, too. So that's a good thing. You know, we got to wait for a minute for this to load up. And thank you guys so much for being here, too. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, okay? Wait a minute, hold on. See what's new. Okay. So let's look at this one first. It said my dad was eating dinner and fell through the chair. Let's see.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
He fell through the chair.
I don't know how to get out of this thing.
Can you put it over your head?
Wait a minute. I think this.
This is crazy. You can't even get out of it. How about you fall in the tree right there? That was funny, you guys. He's 81. This man is 81. I did not know he's 81. Let's see what he looks like when he's standing.
Oh, look at
Hold on. And he's able to get up like that. See? While y'all sitting up here calling people, oh, you better hope you be able to do this. This man does not look 81 years old. That was a nice little video right there, you guys. So let's see this right here. Bro was just trying to eat. Let's see what's going on here. He flipped out, man. He looks tripped out. I'm sorry. Him failed trying to get the damn drink. Y'all can talk about this man. This man look like he may be a little handicapped. Okay, let's go to the next one. Her stupid ass is gonna fall. I knew she was gonna fall out that chair. I knew she was. I could just tell. Okay, girl. All right, girl. That was in 2022, you guys. Okay, let's look at this. Big as shit, man. Here we go with him.
Most people didn't know this, but there's a road in America that stretches 656 miles.
Yep.
Some people call it California State Route 1. Others call it the Pacific Coast Highway. This 2-lane highway is carved into the coastal mountains. This highway was designed as an all-American.
Let me stop him real quick, y'all. Don't believe him. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous freeway, highway, whatever you call it, to drive on. I drove on part of it. And I had my hair down. I wish I was in a convertible, but I wasn't. I had my windows rolled down. I had the music up. I had Lucky Day on, roll some more. And that was a great feeling. And just looking at the water. All right? All right. There we go. I want to do that again.
American road. But also this highway has numerous attractions along the coast, especially the Big Sur region. This highway goes through the greater Los Angeles area, the San Francisco Bay Area, and several other coastal urban areas. Now, along this stretch, you normally get to catch a lot of nice vehicles and RVs going about the speed of 30 miles an hour. But on most days, the road is open, depending on what area you're in. You get to enjoy all type of sceneries and see waves crashing left and right. You might even spot some people out there too. Have you ever drove along the Pacific Coast Highway before? And what did you think of it? Most people didn't know this, but there's a road in America that...
And they do not be driving on 30 miles per hour either. These people drive fast, okay? See, somebody said I've driven it many times. It's not bad. Let's see what else some people are saying. Yep, it comes right by my house here in Long Beach, but we took it from Long Beach all the way up to San Francisco, and I would never do that again. Why? Somebody said nope and never will. It's nice to ride on that. I mean, I don't know about the whole entire thing, you know. People pass on any highway or freeway. Yeah, it's very nice. I like somebody just said, the beautiful scene from the movies. I'm from Ohio. This has to be where that scene in Poetic Justice was filmed. When I drove on the part that I drove on, I was just pretending like I was in a movie. That's what I was doing. Okay, it's beautiful. It sure is. Right, I never driven the entire length either. But yeah, it's a nice highway. Let me see where it starts from. Hold on, let me check to see, guys. Pacific Coast Highway. Let me just type to see. Let's see. It starts in Dana Point. Okay, and that's it's a place. It's a where I got on it at is in that area in Orange County. Okay, we go to this. It's not a mall. It's a mall, but they call it something else. I don't know if I put that on video or not, but we went there. I think it was last year. But I didn't drive on Pacific Coast last year. That was a couple of years ago when I drove on it. But it's like a I got on where the beach is. I don't remember what is the name of that beach. Okay. But I got on where the beach is in road on Pacific Coast. And just basically just driving on it, it's like you are on a movie set. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're in a movie. And like I said, if you are in a convertible or you just let your windows down and then you're driving right by that ocean, got your music on, got your music up loud, it's a very nice drive. And when I rode on it, it wasn't busy or anything either, so it was really nice and stuff. So it starts at Dana Point in Orange County. It ends in Leggett in Macedonia. I don't know how you pronounce this, Mendocino County. It's 656 miles long. I didn't even know that. I did not know that. It meets the I-5 freeway. That's why I got on it at. I did not know that. If I just would have kept on going, I would have been somewhere else. But yeah, it's very nice. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember that area though, the name of that mall. But if y'all ever come to Cali, you drive on it. You know, you'll see. All right, so
y'all flying today?
Yeah.
Where y'all flying to?
I'm there where he is no pilot. Okay, let's look at this one.
All I'm gonna say is count me out. Oh, hell no. Do you see this drop? This right here is Ferry 325. And oh yes, you're gonna have to wait for your adrenaline rush because you have to travel up this long ass hill on this track. Talking about getting a little bit closer to meeting your maker. Actually becoming one with the clouds. The further you go up, the more your food drops from your belly to your ass. All I'm gonna say on this one is count me out. Now, once you get past that drop of doom, the rest of the roller coaster ride is kind of outstanding. As this roller coaster got you going highways and byways, flipping this way and that way, over here and over there. But goddamn it, you better check your underwear. All I'm gonna say is count me out. I couldn't do it. Have you tried the Fury 325? All I'm gonna say is count me out. Oh. Hell no. You see this drop? This right here is Fury 325. Yes, you're going to have to wait for your adrenaline rush because you have to travel up.
Listen, they said this is not no Fury 325, but whatever it is, I'm not riding it. You know what I'm saying? Goodness. Count me out. They say this is the gauntlet, or however you pronounce that, Magic Springs. Goodness. What is this? That must be that's the furry right there, you guys, okay? I don't give a damn. I'm not riding any of these things, okay? You can count me out because I don't like roller coasters. I mean, I've been on them, but I don't like them. I be thinking I'm going to fall and shit. I be thinking the damn roller coaster is going to malfunction and shit, and I'm going to be out of it. You know what I'm saying? And you can't do anything about it, so you can just count me out. Period. All right, let's go and look at this. Is she cussing?
Get your ass away.
Wait a minute.
Get your ass away. Get your
Is she saying get your ass away? Okay.
ass away. Get your ass away. Get your ass away. Ew. Get your ass.
Hensley.
Get your ass away. Get your ass away. Get your ass away. Get your ass away. Get your ass away.
What now? If that chicken would have started running toward her and pecking her, I wonder what mom would have did then. Y'all don't be letting y'all kids kick these animals, okay? It's not cute. Feel her ass down. Yeah, she didn't hear it. Yes, let's see. I cannot do it with these crazy people, man. We got to mute this, okay? Let's mute this real quick. Hey. Okay. The dog is dancing, y'all. Look. Okay. Look at the dog dancing. Twerking and stuff. Shit. More importantly, who is this singing? Project 80. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Had the waiter take her food while she was eating. It's grabbing. He rubbing down. Watch this.
What?
Where you going with my food though?
Look at this right here.
You like it? Good.
They always took the put.
No way, you. Is this
God, it's funny as shit, y'all. Man. Can you imagine somebody doing that to you while you're eating? Mm-mm-mm. My mom did that to us. Wait, my mom did something similar to us when me and my soon-to-be ex went to our house for dinner. It was one of the holidays. I can't remember. This woman started taking the food away while we was eating. I'm not joking. All right. So, I mean, we was like looking at each other like, what the hell? But anyway. This is sad. She secured the lock. Let's watch this again. Let's see if she locked the door. She did. She locked the door. So how did she just go out the door? Like they made a blooper. They made a blooper. She just goes right out the door. Yeah, they made a blooper. They planned that, yeah. So there's no way they forgot to do that. But it's still a good prank, okay? It's still a good prank. Wait, hold on. See that? Hold on. Oh, they scared the shit out of y'all. Yeah, poor kitty. It was so scared. Wait. They was petrified, y'all. Wait, y'all. Sorry, wait. That was a mess. Yo. Yo.
So sorry.
It is. Oh my God. Did y'all know this shit yourself? Right. This is so scary. Poor baby. And this one. Y'all, these cats are a hot mess. They go, man, oh man, look at this. You don't know what the hell. Oh my God, man. Yeah, cats. This right here was funny too. That one was a mess. All right, damn. All right, these cat videos always be so damn funny. All right, let's see what is next. Okay, let's go to this one right here. What?
You did.
Protect the thing. Smart now, okay? Be smart now. Don't fall.
You hide and seek.
Keep quiet. Shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Stupid fucker. Fucking turn. Stop.
More.
He's gone. Go out. Come on, out. Go.
Oh. Them damn birds. Them birds are something else too. Look at this right here.
Now, I know that in this African American household that you are not crazy enough to be on my dining room table. Get down. Get your tail down. What in the caucasity has gotten over you? It's got to be the light spots. Because it's definitely not the dark ones. Get down. Get down. You better get your ass. Now, I know.
Girl, you wrong now. Because my kitty cat, I put it up on my community board. He was sitting his ass down on my table. All right. And I was like, when I get down there, he better not be on that table. But he was down there when my son took a picture of him and stuff. Just sitting his ass right up on my damn table. You know we don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? At all. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Silence.
I'm trying to go to sleep or take a nap, and he's just, I want to sleep.
I don't need your help. No, thank you. No.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm trying to work.
What's the matter?
It's a real
Doesn't have ink in it. This is a pen you can. Yes. Ha.
What?
Please no. Don't take it. No. Can I have it back? No, my pen.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
You know what? These little birds, not here at the other house we was in, these birds would be up every morning, making all types of noises every single morning. I don't hear birds, well, not over here in my room. My daughter's room, she said they be out there talking. But yeah, they do. They be up early in the morning and they be up talking. You said they birds trip you out. Man, they trip me out too. With all that damn talking. And these cats do too. You. I can't.
You bitch. Bitch. Me? Come on. Ow!
Are you serious?
That's my man. That's my man.
Nöbet tutuyor ya, nöbet. Tamam.
Sır.
Sorry, I laughed.
You know what? I be wondering. I mean, I would feel my cat because, like, damn, she in here right now, laying in my bed at the end where she usually be at. Like every night she comes up here and lays in her spot on my bed on the other side. And I be wondering if she be walking up there by me sometimes at night. I be wondering that. Now, sometimes I be feeling her hair. You know what I'm saying? They be sneaky, y'all. You think they be sleeping, they don't be sleeping. I didn't even know she was up here. That's another thing about cats. They are so damn quiet. You don't even know when they come by you. That's why if you go like hiking and you know, they have mountain lions like they do here, you better be very cautious because then you cannot hear kittens or cats, you know, when they come by you. So you know you're not going to hear that mountain lion. Okay? So let's go ahead and go to the next video. Okay, let me finish this.
Nice.
Nope. cats be tearing people up. Okay, let's see here. Okay, oh no. Let's hear this.
Mom!
What, Mason? Chris, will you please come and help me get this out of my car? It's about to rain. What, Mason?
Why have you been gone so long, and what is all of this?
Mason, this is my flowers for my hillside.
Mom, that's not flowers, that's grass.
You've been gone for 5 hours. You bought back some fucking grass.
It's not grass. It's flowers.
That's grass.
Are y'all serious right now?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Mom, that is grass.
That's the kind of grass. That's the kind of shit that grows in the backyard.
No, it's not. It's gonna grow in the back. Forget it. You know what? Y'all didn't hurt my feelings. Forget it. I'm just gonna take it back.
Man,
Mom, we're joking.
Because they just want to take grass back.
It's not grass.
Make sure you write on there kind of grass so everybody else knows what kind
You know
of grass
what? Just go on. You go to hell on. I do this myself, and I'm keeping it.
Mom, we're joking. Where do you want it? Where do you want it?
Press get it. If y'all joking.
We're going to help you plant it. Where do you want it?
I want it to go in the backyard.
It is going to look good.
I'm busy trying to figure out where this kind of grass is going to go.
Chris, just get a pot.
Mom!
What, Mason? Chris, will you please come and help me?
Okay. And hopefully they don't do a copyright, because there's always certain people who do that.
Augie, do you want to make some bacon pancakes? Oh, you want to make whisper pancakes? Okay. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
Yes.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Bacon, bacon. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Augie, do you want to make some bacon pancakes?
That's cute. He's cute too. Oh, this is a mom who unalived the home invader. Let's listen to the story real quick.
It was either him or me, and I wasn't going. My kids weren't going to get hurt, and they weren't going to see me get hurt.
Shaquita Green came home after hours of interrogation by Marietta police, telling me she did not know who barged into her home in the middle of the night. Said he was armed and threatened to kill her three.
I used to live in Marietta, Georgia. It was nice when I used to live there. They said it went down now, but it used to be real nice.
Kids.
He'll take them all out.
And then at that point,
Oh, that's when I stepped in front of them, and I said, no, you don't have to do all of that.
Green kept asking for her husband, who was not home. After forcing the family at gunpoint to the back of the house, she was able to get her gun and opened fire.
The female told 911 that she had an intruder that had broken into her house, and she had shot that intruder.
Police took Green and her husband, who arrived minutes later.
Oh, this is New York. I thought this was Marietta, Georgia. Okay. I was going to say it looks different there. Okay, go ahead.
For questioning, family took the three kids. Neighbors say Griggs Street, a one-way street featuring a mixture of old and renovated homes, rarely sees police activity.
I've lived here my entire life. It just makes you think who's coming in, and it's one way in, one way out.
Green's husband believes there's another suspect out there who brought the home intruder into the neighborhood. While they may have been waiting on the husband, his wife was not going to wait for him to get back.
He seemed like he was a junkie, so when you get high off drugs and don't know how to handle it, that's what happened. It was either him or me, and I wasn't going. My kids weren't going to get hurt, and they weren't going to see me get hurt.
Shaquita Green came home after...
That girl, you showed him what was up. I don't blame you.
My bird, Oliver, wants to show you guys his dance, and you better be nice.
Oh, so he dances to some. I had to turn the music down. He jamming. Look at him. Oh, shit. Get it, Oliver. Yeah, Oliver jamming. Look at him. All right, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. He getting down. He did the slow motion and stuff. Look at him. He getting it, y'all. Look at him. All right now. Shake that shit, Oliver. Get it. Get it, 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 go. All right, Oliver did a good job, man. Okay, he jammed. Look at him. Oliver dancing. A bird dancing, y'all.
That was comical.
Okay?
She's fine.
Not a
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay?
This one right here.
She's fine. Thank you.
Damn. Look at that. Seriously hurt. I'm glad she did. Glad she didn't get hurt. Okay.
Oh, I'm not playing with you, but if I'm ready to get out, I'm not laughing.
How the hell did you get your legs?
This is why I don't bring out with me.
It sure can be dangerous.
Go back.
I don't know.
Son. Move your leg back. Go backwards.
Sit down. Sit down. And move your leg backwards.
No, sit down. Can you not sit down? I know you are fucking kidding me. You not serious right now. Oh, Ivan, hold this.
Can you
hold
not
this. No, hold this real quick. Is it hurting? Jesus Christ.
Pull her up.
Are you kidding me?
Can you like push his leg up, Mom?
You have got to
pull her up.
Kidding me. Can you can't? It's hurting?
Oh.
Let me see, you can't.
Oh gosh, Michael.
I didn't do that. Mom, know that hurt.
Oh my God.
So what about if she try to pull her up?
You're not serious. How did you get it in there?
I don't know. I just sat down and went
So instead of
through.
sitting in the middle of this, oh my God. I literally came just to pick my contacts up, I promise you. Cool.
She get her leg out.
You better find a way to get it out. I'm not laughing. This is why I don't bring out with me. Go back, son. Move your leg back. Go backwards.
Sit down. Sit down. And move your leg backwards.
No, sit down. Can you not sit down? I know you are fucking kidding me. You're not serious right now. Oh, Ivan, hold this.
Can you
hold
not
this,
cross him?
No, hold this real quick. Is it hurt? Jesus Christ. Bitch.
I can't bend my knee.
Are you kidding me?
Can you like push his leg up, Mom?
You have got to be kidding me. You can't?
No, Mom, stop.
It's hurting? Let me see, you can't?
Oh gosh.
How did you come out?
I didn't do that. Mom, know that hurt.
Oh my God. Lord, you're not serious right now. You're not serious.
Part 2.
How did you get it in there?
I got kids already. Before we go to this, let's see part 2.
I'm not playing with you, but if I'm
Let's look at part 2. If she got him out. Don't tell him what part 2 is at. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Shit. She probably didn't post part 2. Shit. Well, I tried, y'all. I tried. They probably just pulled the kid up out of the chair. You know, just lift the child up. I guess. We tried.
Cool. I'm not playing with you, but if I'm ready to get it out, I'm not laughing. This is why I don't bring y'all with me.
Let me go back over here and get this. Okay, we gotta go all the way back. Yeah. So we'll just watch a couple more and then it'll be it, guys. So this is the one right now. I got kids your age. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Oh, April. I got kids your age. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. You don't have to be disrespectful. I got kids your age. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. All right now. Oh, okay.
Why'd you go so fast? Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. Oh, I said it wasn't fucking high. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Oh, mommy, I'm getting weak. Oh, what's happening? Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Alison! Oh, Jesus! Mommy! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus!
I'm surprised the glasses stayed on. I'm surprised the glasses stayed on, and I would be mad too. Okay, because you know maybe she could have had a heart attack or anything. That's crazy. What you out of where? That's the parent street? The police street.
Rambo. I'll bring out the screamer to you. Okay. Rambo. These are boys in green. Oh my gosh, you're ready to see Rambo. Say hello. Rambo. Hi. Hello. Hi.
Somebody called the police.
Rambo.
What? There's an actual victim in the.
I'll bring out the screamer to you. Okay. Rambo. These are boys in green. Oh my gosh, you're ready to see Rambo. Say hello. Rambo. Hi. Hello. Hi.
He probably talked to Parrot to say that. Listen, he probably talked to Parrot to say that as a joke. That don't mean he got somebody in the house actually doing that. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. What video is that? I already showed. Okay, let's do this one.
You're so cute. Mwah. What happened? Oh my goodness. Thank you. You're so cute. Mwah. What happened? Oh my goodness. Thank you. You're so
cute. That's cute, y'all. That's cute.
Y'all, this the hotel from hell.
Looks like it.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Hey.
Look at this. Look at this bed. Who finna sleep in that? Oh my God. My husband done brought me to the motel in hell. Oh, y'all.
From hell.
What the? H-E-double-L-L.
What that damn shower tub? And why do they have it painted like that? And that carpet is hideous.
Y'all,
I don't like it.
This the hotel from hell.
It's like a Days Inn or something like that. Goodness. I don't know about that, honey. I don't like that either. Let's see this right here, you guys.
Bir dakika dur. Dur. Böyle bir şey yok bak. Alıp veremediniz deyin. Söyler misiniz? Dur. Allah aşkına bir dur. Dur. Hayır. Dur. Gel kurban olayım. Gel. Gel tamam sen erkeksin. Gel. Gel bırak gel. Tamam sen erkeksin. Gel. Nedir oğlum senin alıp veremedin? Bir dakika dur. Dur. Böyle bir şey yok bak. Alıp veremediniz deyin. Söyler misiniz? Dur. Allah aşkına bir dur. Dur. Hayır. Dur. Gel kurban olayım. Gel. Gel tamam sen erkeksin. Gel. Gel bırak gel. Tamam sen erkeksin. Gel. Nedir oğlum senin alıp veremedin? Bir Böyle bir şey yok. Bak.
They was getting ready to scrap for sure.
I told you to be nice. What?
Hey, chicken wing.
Sorry. What? You're a bad dog. Go get your dad. You're a bad boy. Go get your dad. Get out of here. Well, stop. Why do you want to fight?
Never mind. Don't you do that. Absolutely.
We remember that.
I think we got it. I think we got it, Carla.
What?
Shut up.
Damn.
You. Why do I have to shut up?
Be quiet.
You be quiet.
Shut up.
Why are you being crazy right now? I'm not crazy.
I'm making you a toy. You don't care? Why?
Hey.
Hello.
Oh my God.
That was funny.
I told you.
That was funny. He said, what the? You know they teaching these parents to say all of this.
Look, you're not coming over here. You're not. Don't do Bentley, watch out.
This is like
Gotta
you
put my
started
feet up.
before.
Hey, get out of here! No! Well, stop. Why do you want to fight? Why do you want to fight? Why do you want to fight tonight? Hey! I brought you home toys and a skateboard. Hey, quit! Preston, no! Why hey, you're acting like a cracked chicken. You're acting like a I'm not running from you. You're acting like a cracked chicken. That's it. Highest bidder gets you tonight. Highest bidder gets you tonight. You're out of here. You're out of here.
Shit.
I can't stand you tonight.
Is he laughing?
Look, you're not coming over here. You're not. Don't do Bentley, watch out. I gotta put my feet up. Hey, get out of here! Well, stop! Why do you want to?
That's the best one right there. That bird. That was the same bird who was doing that before, right? Okay.
Ow! Oh my! Get off! What are you? Ow! Let's go! It's on me! It's on me! No! Ah!
No, let's do this again. What?
Ow! Oh my! Get off! What are you? Ow! Let's go! It's on me! It's on me! No! Ah! Help! Whoa! Ow! Oh my! Get off! What are you? Ow! Let's go! It's on me! It's on me! No! Ah! Help!
That's crazy. Okay. And yo, going on here. Let me take my pill. Hold on.
Hey, Mom. What are you doing at my door? I'm not home.
Ain't nobody here?
Yeah, it's Anita.
Where you at, girl? You ain't at work?
I know. I'm out and about shopping.
Oh, I was trying to send a request to you. My phone off. I didn't know what was going on there.
Your phone off?
Then? Yeah, I was gonna pay it the other day, but I thought I was doing 11 when I got paid.
So your whole phone disconnected. You going to me?
It wasn't. Yeah, it wouldn't let me even send a cash out request.
Are you trying to send me a cash out request?
It wouldn't let me do nothing. It said I couldn't.
Are you trying to get some money from me, Mama?
Shatay, don't be putting me on your speaker. I don't need to be on your goddamn speaker. No, hell it ain't.
Yes, it is.
That's what you. Shania, open this door before I kick it down.
Girl, she probably way in the bed. I'm gonna call and tell you outside. And Shantae, let me tell your friends my phone off. Like you be doing your phone, be
Man,
off
my
all the time.
phone
Because I
stay
further around.
disconnected. I just pay my stuff when it get disconnected. I don't be feeling like paying bills on time.
Well, apparently that's what I did today, and I don't know.
Yeah, you did to
I
me.
know.
It's okay. I mean, things happen in life. You did to me.
Shantae.
Okay, I'm just
Stop
calling.
rubbing off. Stop rubbing off on me.
I know, right? All right.
What this package is?
I don't know. Ain't no telling what I done ordered.
Mom ain't paid her cell phone bill, huh? All right. Okay, so we're gonna look at two more, and that'll be it, you guys. This one and the next one. Fight. Who's gonna stop them from fighting? Come on, y'all. Let them fight like that. I let these cats fight and record them. I'm looking like this too. I'm looking like this myself. I'm looking like this. All right, man. I don't let my cats fight. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Let's see what these people say. Yeah, I don't like that. All right, let's go ahead and do this.
Yeah, because I see her mowing everybody else's lawns.
Oh, really?
Not your medical emergency?
Really?
Anyway, call them if...
No, I'm recording because this right here is illegal.
You got a camera pointing at me. All we ask you to do is move your car. All you
And
got to do is move your car.
and they're going to
Look at this whole street.
We're having a...
You always say that. You always say, oh, they're going to move. Every time someone asks you to move the
Didn't
car.
you taking us to court and losing and looking like a fool?
No.
Obviously not.
No. There you go.
Have a
Go,
good day.
just go.
I've tried to be a good neighbor to
You are
you, but it's
not
impossible.
a good
It's
neighbor.
truly impossible.
Oh my God.
Really?
You are not
How
a
many
good
times
neighbor.
did I mow your lawn, bring your food when you're alone? I was good to you.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I wasn't good to you. I wasn't good to you.
She don't have to, but she don't have to move the car. That's not private property. This is city property.
It's my land, okay?
It's not on grass, it is.
It's my land. Okay, you'll be going back to cars. Go
ahead, so you can look like a fool again.
Go ahead. John had to calm your little crazy ass down.
Crazy ass?
Yeah.
Who's the one, the videos that I have coming to my house harassing me?
Lady too.
Shut up and grow up.
How old are you? Jeez, that's not fair. You don't need to do that. Oh, I'm sure you are.
Act like you're any better?
Fat ass, honey, you need to look in the mirror. You really do. Fat ass.
You look like me. You wish you looked like me.
No, she's calling me a fat ass. You damn right here, a fat ass that your son probably want.
Yeah, look at me. I look at myself every day.
Go back on your side, stand aside, Dracula.
Dracula, what the hell are you?
You're Ursula, bitch. The fuck?
Yeah, because I see her mowing everybody else's lawns.
Oh, really?
Not your medical emergency?
Really?
Anyway, call them if...
No, I'm recording because this right here is illegal.
You got a camera pointing at me. All we ask you to do is move your car. All you
And
got to do is move your car.
and they're going to
Look
move.
at this whole street.
We're having a party.
You always say that. You always say, oh, they're going to move. Every time someone asks you to move the
Didn't
car.
you taking us to court and losing and looking like a fool?
No.
Obviously not.
No. There you go.
Have a
Go,
good day.
just go.
Go ahead.
I've tried to be a good neighbor to
You are
you, but it's
not a
impossible.
good
It's
neighbor.
truly impossible.
Oh my God.
Really?
You are not
How
a
many
good
times
neighbor.
did I mow your lawn, bring your food when you're alone? I was good to you.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I wasn't good to you. I wasn't good to you.
She don't have to, but she don't have to move the car. That's not private property. This is city property.
It's mine land, okay?
It's not on grass, it isn't.
It's mine land. Okay, we'll give you one back to car. Go
ahead, so you can look like the fool again.
Go ahead. John had to calm your little crazy ass down.
Crazy ass?
Yeah.
Who's the one, the videos that I have coming to my house harassing me? Shut up and grow up.
How old are you? Jeez, that's not fair. You don't need to do that. Oh, I'm sure you are.
Ass like you're any better?
Fat ass, honey, you need to look in the mirror. You really do. Fat ass.
You look like me. You wish you look like me.
No, she's calling me a fat ass. You damn right here. A fat ass that your son probably wants.
Yeah, look at me. I look at myself every day.
Go back on your side, stand beside Dracula.
Dracula, what the hell are you?
You're Ursula, bitch. The fuck?
Yeah.
Because I see her mowing everybody else's lawns.
Okay. All right. It's T.I.
What's your name?
Delaney.
Hey, Delaney.
Hi.
Now, when you came up to me, what did you say?
I said you look like T.I.
And what did I tell you? What did I tell you?
You said you were Chris Brown.
That's right. And what did you tell me?
I said you don't look like Chris Brown.
Well, why did you say such a thing? It's in the eyes.
I said, hi, Chris Brown. It's
There
nice
you
to meet
go.
you. I've always wanted to meet you.
All right, cool, man. Wait till you see me dance. You'll know it's real then. All right, wait till you see my move. What's your name?
Delaney.
Hey, Delaney.
Hi.
Now, when you came up to me, what did you say?
T.I. What was this?
What's
What was one day ago? Okay. T.I. All right. Well, let's see this one. That's gonna be it. Okay. And then that'll be it.
Whoa, no, I'm out! I'm out! Whoa, no, I'm out! I'm out! Whoa, no, I'm out! I'm out!
That's got to be a what's the name, a reenactment, because when that man came through that window before he even stepped on that glass, that dog would have tore him up just sensing the man coming through, being close to the house. It's like, when I go walk up to people's house when I be delivering, them dogs be right there. Hell, they can sense I'm in the driveway, I'm in front of the house. It'd be a trip. Yeah, but anyway, thank you so much, Jermaine, for all the good videos. The one that I truly, truly like 100% is that damn Perry doing all that argument. All those Perrys, they be tripping out in those cats, man. It was a hot ass mess. And then the dude said, what's his little catchphrase he used? I forgot what it is. What does he say? The black dude that sound like Bernie Mac. What does he say, Jimmy? I can't remember what his catchphrase is. Well, I like him. And then obviously all of the pets. And then what else? I think that's it. I said one more, but I can't remember what I said. So good videos. Thank you so much, Jermaine. And I appreciate you. All right. And I hope you guys enjoyed those videos as well. All right, let's go ahead and get back over here real quick. So we had some fun tonight, guys. And thank you so much for tuning in. Count me out. That's right. Count me out. All right. But anyway, let me take this down real quick. We've been on here for about 2 hours and 41 minutes. A long live, huh? But anyway, you guys have a blessed night. And tomorrow, like I said, I will do the football stats. I don't know if any games played today. Let's see. But I'll do it tomorrow so we can laugh. I have the scores tomorrow. So Broncos and Jets, Seahawks and Jags don't play. Chargers and Dolphins. Who else? Rams and Ravens, Cardinals and Colts, Cowboys and Panthers, Patriots and Saints, Browns and Steelers. Titans and Raiders, 49ers and Buccaneers, Bengals and Packers, Lions and Chiefs, Bills and Falcons, and Bears and Commanders. Wait, I may be not looking at the right one. I may be looking at something else. these are not the games tomorrow. These are the scores. So wait a minute, is it? Let me see. Yeah, these are the scores. So tomorrow I have the list. Okay, I'm reading the scores. I'm looking at games that already was played and stuff. So tomorrow I'll have the real list, things like that. Okay. So anyway, don't be laughing, Jermaine, because I don't know what the hell I be talking about. But I be talking about football. But anyway, I'm still doing the stats tomorrow. So y'all stay tuned to that. All right. So have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. If y'all watch Country Rain Reaction, check me out early in the morning, and we will do another Country Rain Reaction video. All right. So don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And I know I did not go over the RICO thing. We will talk about that tomorrow. Okay. Tomorrow. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat. You can copy yourself a membership if you don't want to donate. You can do a membership for $4.99 per month. Or you can do a Cash App donation at $Shades too. Again, thanks to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine. Thank you for being here. Payo, thank you for being here. Let's see. Tony Bands. Have a good night at work. Thank you for being here. I think that's it, Jermaine. Thank you for being here. All right, y'all. And again, I'm going to play that, even though that's my intro, I'm going to play it for my outro as well, because I like that video, that new, intro video that Jermaine did. All right, good job, Jermaine, and thank you so much. And we're going to put the other thing up, and we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me mute this and everything. And I'm getting ready to go to bed, you guys, in a minute. All right, so let's take this down. All right, y'all, let's take a look at this video. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out, y'all. Thank you for watching. I think this is it right here. Is this it? Oh, no, I got the wrong thing. Let me go find the right thing. Here it is right here.
Turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades 2, baby. She back again. Shade walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section. She call names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. She say what she want, then laughs all day. Look on Shades Tube, press replay. You thought I let gang, back again. She say what she want, and laughs all day. Live on Shades Tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, and somebody hurt. Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right, yeah, late night with shade. She say what she want, and laughs all day. Live on Shades Tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want, and laughs all day. Live on Shades Tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. That's right. News, drama, laughs, whatever else you feel like. One mic, one queen. Late night with Shay.
Thank you, Jermaine, and you have a good night, and you guys have a good night. And again, thank you all for watching. Have a blessed night and a blessed Sunday, and I'll see you guys later. This is Shay's Tube, and I am out, you guys. I forgot to do this. Wait. Oh, my pet always forgets stuff, you guys, at night. All right, let's put these up here. I was sitting up here watching the damn video and forgot to put all this stuff up here. Gosh, this should come on. You know, as much as StreamYard charges, they should do this automatically. You should be able to set this up where it just, you know, comes on automatically. You know what I'm saying? Gosh, you shouldn't have to do this. So anyway, y'all, have a good night, and I'll see y'all in my next video, okay? Let's do this. And let's go ahead and put this on, and y'all take care. Have a blessed Sunday, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks. Thanks, Jermaine.